You've probably had this moment before. You're using your computer, opening apps, switching tabs, and something feels off. Not broken, just slower than it should be. Small delays, slight hesitation. And you think, this shouldn't feel like this. Almost instantly, I need a better PC, more RAM, faster CPU, maybe it's time to upgrade. Here's the thing, that feels logical, but it's also where most people go wrong. We've been trained to think performance equals power, better specs, better experience. And yes, hardware matters. A weak system will struggle with heavy tasks. But most of the time, your PC isn't slow because it lacks power. It's slow because of how that power is being used. Most modern computers, even mid-range ones, are already more powerful than everyday tasks require. Browsing, streaming, office work, these barely push hardware. Many users rarely exceed 30 to 40% CPU usage. Think about that for a moment. A large portion of your PC's power is just sitting there, unused. So if your system feels slow, what's actually happening? It's not about power, it's about efficiency. Think of your PC like a highway. When traffic flows smoothly, everything moves fast, but interruptions, stops, congestion, slow everything down. That's what happens inside your computer. Over time, your system collects interruptions. Startup programs, background apps, browser extensions, updates, small on their own, but together they create friction. And friction changes how your PC feels. This is where people get it wrong. Instead of asking, what's slowing it down, they ask, how do I add more power? So they upgrade. But more power doesn't remove friction. It just gives it more space. That's why people upgrade and still feel disappointed, because the bottleneck wasn't the hardware, it was everything around it. Take startup programs. Many apps add themselves automatically, so your PC starts already busy. You're not starting fresh, you're starting behind. Then there's the browser. Tabs, extensions, scripts, it adds up. Over time, it consumes a large chunk of your resources, and suddenly everything feels slower, not because your PC is weak, but because it's busy. Then there's background activity. Updates, syncing, services, they compete for resources, and you feel it as small delays. Performance isn't just speed, it's responsiveness. A system that reacts instantly feels fast. One that hesitates feels slow. That's why two identical PCs can feel completely different. One is clean, the other is cluttered. Same hardware, different experience. And yet, people still think the solution is more power. That's the illusion. The real solution is control. Control what runs, what starts, what you keep installed. Because once you remove unnecessary load, your PC feels fast again. Not because you upgraded it, but because you stopped slowing it down. For heavy tasks, yes, hardware matters. But for everyday use, the limit is rarely hardware. It's everything else. So what can you do? Disable unnecessary startup programs. Manage your browser. Close apps you're not using. Clean your system. Keep it updated. Simple but effective. Because you're not making your PC stronger, you're removing what's making it weaker. And here's the key truth. A well-managed mid-range PC can feel faster than a poorly managed high-end one. Because performance isn't just power, it's how that power is used. Most PCs don't become slow, they become busy. And busy systems don't feel fast. So next time your computer feels off, don't rush to upgrade. Take a step back. Look at what's running. Look at what changed recently. Remove the friction, and you'll realize something. The performance you thought you lost was there all along.